first, let's get to our top story. That extreme weather across the West, including Hilary, that historic storm bringing intense winds, torrential rains after it crashed ashore as a tropical storm.
California declaring a state of emergency, flooding even impacting Las Vegas. In fact, here's a look at the storm at this hour and where that storm is headed next.
Amid that raging storm, get this, parts of the region were rocked by a 5.1 magnitude earthquake. Fortunately, no reports of significant damage, but there were and still are concerns of aftershocks.
And meanwhile, to the north of there in Washington state, multiple wildfires have forced thousands there to evacuate. The largest blaze, just 10% contained.
We've got live reports from across the region, including Hawaii, where President and Mrs. Biden are set to survey the damage there on Maui. But let us begin with NBC's Erin McLaughlin. She's in hard-hit San Bernardino, California. Hi, Erin. Good morning.
Hoda, good morning. Here in Riverside, this lake is so full that it overflowed onto this road, now going that way toward the Santa Ana River. Just one example of the kind of destruction from Tropical Storm Hilary.
Hilary slamming the Southwest, officials calling the drenching and dangerous event a once-in-a-lifetime storm. As heavy bands of rain barreled toward Southern California, the National Hurricane Center warned of catastrophic and life-threatening flooding. Overnight mudslides forcing cars off the road and bringing traffic to a total standstill on I-10 near Palm Springs. The storm's so severe there, the city announced overnight its 911 phone lines were down. And in Forest Falls, firefighters trapped after a mudslide cut off roads around their station. Around Los Angeles, a double dose of Mother Nature's power as a 5.1 magnitude earthquake rattled Ventura and LA counties.
Yeah, I felt something.
The state's Office of Emergency Services issuing tropical storm, earthquake, and tornado warnings, all within an hour of each other. Hilary now the first tropical storm to hit Southern California in nearly 3 decades, toppling trees, submerging cars, and triggering landslides. The massive system drenching the mountains and deserts, even flooding this emergency room in Rancho Mirage. Experts say the area's terrain make these downpours more dangerous and potentially more deadly. Residents in high-risk areas urged to evacuate, but some choosing to hunker down.
Why are you staying?
Because we always stay. We wrote every one of them out, even the fires, right to the door, every time.
The storm, once a Category 4 hurricane, first made landfall in Mexico, where treacherous flash floods turned roads into raging rivers. Mexican authorities say one person died after their car was swept away just north of Santa Rosalia. Now, as California deals with the deluge, Hilary's fury is moving north.
Officials say it could take days to fully assess the damage. Hoda?
Yeah, a lot for the West Coast to handle. Erin McLaughlin for us there in Riverside, California. Erin, thank you.
All right, let's take a look now at where that still powerful system is heading. Dylan is in for Al this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, guys. 2 good things. The storm is weakening and the storm is picking up its forward motion, so it's moving out of that area fairly quickly. Winds are still at 35 miles per hour, but you can see the rain. The heaviest of it is winding down across Southern California. It's moving north at 29 miles per hour, but we do still have the flash flood risk across parts of southern Nevada, also into parts of Southern California, too. 26 million people are under flood watches or flash flood warnings. Keep in mind, right along the coast, we picked up about 2 to 4 inches, which is still a lot of rain for that part of the country. But you go inland and up into the mountains, that's where we saw about 8 to 12 inches of rain. Mission Creek picked up 13.54 inches of rain, more than a foot of rain. Again, the ground doesn't absorb it that quickly because it's really, really dry. And then all that water just washes away and creates the mudslides and the damage that we're seeing. As we go into this evening, though, you can see the center of the storm is already up into Idaho. So that's where the heaviest rain is going to fall later today. So we'll see additional amounts of rain across parts of California, although it's winding down through Nevada, too. But really, the next round of heavy rain will be across eastern Oregon, up into Idaho, where we could see about 3 to 4 inches of rain in that part of the country. Hoda.
All right, Dylan, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.